Hello and welcome. This is the first of three-part series on M.K. Gandhi's Hind Swaraj. So without wasting any time, let us get started. So Hind Swaraj is a book written in 1909 by M.K. Gandhi. The book contains Gandhi's views upon the institutions like Swaraj, modern civilization, mechanization, among other matters. In the book, Gandhi is outrightly criticizing the European civilization and can be seen propagating his loyalty towards ideal state or a moral empire. The book was banned in 1910 by the British government in India as a seditious text, as it was against the European way of being. The book is written in a dialogic form, and there are two characters, namely the reader and the editor. The editor is nothing but a fictitious character who represents the thoughts, ideas, and values of Gandhi, and on the other hand, the reader here can be taken as an ordinary, typical Indian countryman. Got it? So now let us understand what are Gandhi's views on the concept of Swaraj. Alright. So when asked about the true meaning and significance of Swaraj, Gandhi or the editor says that Indians are impatient to obtain Swaraj, but they don't really know what the term really means in its entirety. To answer the reader's questions, Gandhi or the editor poses several questions in return to the reader to answer his questions. Then Gandhi asks, why do Indians are so desperate to drive the British out of the country? To which the reader replies that because the Britishers have impoverished Indians and the Indians have become slaves in their own motherland, hence the Britishers should be driven out of the country. Interestingly, Gandhi replies by saying that it is not the fault of the British people that India is in such a dire or such a poor state. Gandhi says it is because of the incompetence of Indians to unite and fight against the British, because of which Britishers could think of taking the complete control over the Indian subcontinent. Gandhi further explains how Indians welcomed the British and helped them by serving at various local posts because they saw their own profit in it. The Britishers could only succeed in India if they could manage to turn Indians against Indians, and apparently they have successfully managed to do so. Then Gandhi asks whether self governance or autonomy is satisfactory, whether self governance is satisfactory to Indians. Gandhi says that self governance is useless if we do not have our own independent navy, army, and splendor. The idea of partial freedom or autonomy is not going to be a solution to India's problem. The partial freedom would only give a sense of freedom to the people, where in reality the strings or the power would always be at the hands of the master. Gandhi further criticizes the reader's idea of self governance by elaborating on how Indians dream of English rule without the Englishman. He says that you want tiger's nature but not the tiger. And this, of course, is not the Swaraj that Gandhi wants for India. Finally, Gandhi declares that what the reader, who is symbolically representing the views, ideas of all the countrymen of India, calls Swaraj is not truly Swaraj. Partial freedom, according to Gandhi, is equivalent or even worse than no freedom at all. So these were the views of M.K. Gandhi on the concept of Swaraj, and in the following videos we will discuss the later part of the essay. Thank you so much for watching.